guys, and welcome to my channel. So this is the somatic exercises part 4, and it's controlling the muscles involving trunk rotation. So some of these moves can be a little bit complicated. Just follow along with my instructions, and as always, the same within my yoga classes, just always go to what your body is comfortable with, never push it. So let's just do a couple of nice deep breaths. Let's take our arms up and do it. And releasing. Breathing in. And releasing. Breathing in. And releasing. Beautiful. I'm going to come down to lay on our backs. Let's just do a couple of those lovely pelvic tilts that we've been doing all the way along. So as we inhale, we lift the hips forward, bring the back off up to that natural arch, and then pushing the hips back down in towards the mat, taking the belly button towards the spine. Inhaling, tipping, exhaling, pushing the stomach back into the floor. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Beautiful. Okay, come back to neutral spine. We want to now lift the left leg completely over the right leg, so crossing it over the right leg. Bring hands down both sides, just so you've got a little bit of stability there. And we're going to drop our knees down to the left. So take an inhale, start to drop the knees just as far as when you start to feel the right shoulder coming off. If the right shoulder's coming off the ground, then you've gone too far. You can also feel this on the lower back, so let's make sure that our hips are slightly tucked forward and our lower backs are nicely on the floor. And so we're going to inhale, take the knees down towards the left side, just as far as is comfortable for you. We're going to do this 10 times. So that's 1, inhaling, drop, exhaling, coming back up, inhaling, drop, exhaling, coming back up, inhaling, drop, exhaling, coming back up, inhaling, drop, exhaling up, inhaling, drop. We're halfway through, exhaling up. You can go at your own pace here. I'm just a guide here, so if you need to go slower, then please do. Inhaling, drop. Exhaling, come up. Inhaling, we're dropping. Exhaling up. Inhaling, drop. Exhaling, coming up. Inhaling, drop. Exhaling, coming up. This is what happens when you shut the dogs out for a bit of peace and quiet, and then moan to come back in. Last one, inhaling, drop, and exhaling, coming up. Take the legs out to our corpse pose, noticing how you're feeling here. So you want to compare the feelings of the left hip and leg. How does it feel different to the other side? So the right side of the chest should feel slightly more open than the left. So just see if you can feel those comparisons, see if you can feel that in the body. Relaxing the shoulders, take a couple of big breaths. Beautiful. Okay. Next position, we're going to bring the feet back up to the floor. So bending the knees, bringing the feet towards the buttocks. Okay. So next we want to bring our hands up together. So we're making our hands like into a steeple. Now what we want to do here is we're going to bring the hands to the right side. And what we don't want is any bending of the elbows or the hands slipping. So they need to be nice and straight. And we're also, as we turn right, we're going to bring head and eyes right as well. So I can't actually get my hands very far without wanting to bend the elbow. So it doesn't matter about how far you come round, it's just the movement. So we're going to take an inhale, turn to the right, bring the head and eyes to the right, and exhaling back up. Inhaling, turn to the right, exhaling back up, inhaling right, exhaling back up, inhaling right, exhaling back up. And we're just doing 5 of these, so I'm not sure if I've done 5 as usual. I can't count and talk at the same time. I used to be able to multitask, but I can't anymore. Okay, so that's our 5. So bringing the legs out straight, just notice how you're feeling. Do you feel any different in the right hip and leg? And also more open in that right chest. So notice how that feels. Couple of breaths here, relaxing the shoulders. Okay, so the third movement, we're going to cross that left knee over the right again, so fully over. Arms are by the side. As we inhale, we're going to drop the knees down to the left and the right arm is going to come up. So breathing in, drop. Making sure that shoulder's on the floor. Breathing out, hand goes back down, knees come up. So that's our first one. 5 times. Breathing in, drop down. Maybe close the eyes here, noticing where you're feeling it. Breathing in, right hand comes up, knees go to the left. And breathing out, up. Breathing in, drop. Breathing out, legs go back up, arm comes down. Last time, breathing in, legs go to the left. And arm comes down and legs come back up. So notice how you felt, it felt easier dropping the legs that side the second time round. I certainly noticed the difference. Okay, so this time we're going to cross the right leg over the left. So we're going to drop the legs, the knees down towards the right with an inhale and exhale back up. And once more, inhaling, exhaling back up. Now we're going to add head and an arm. So the knees are going to fall to the right with an inhale, the left arm's going to come up and the head is going to look to the left, the eyes and the head. We're going to do this 10 times. So there's your first one. Inhaling, right, the knees drop to the right, left arm comes up, look to the left. There's 2. Inhaling, knees drop to right, left arm goes up, look left. There's 3. Inhaling, knees right, left arm up, head goes to the left. 4. Coming back down. Inhaling, knees go right, left arm comes up. And exhaling back to the centre. So here we're really spiralling in the body. Body is spiralling. Coming back down. 7. Dropping knees to the right. Hand goes up, looking to the left. 8. 2 more times. Right, if the knees go to right, hand, arm goes up to the left. And the head goes to the left and back to neutral. Last time, knees drop right, left arm goes up, head goes to the left and back to neutral. Notice how you're feeling. Uncross the legs, straighten yourself out. Okay, so we're going to do the steeple the other side. So the hands go up, making our steeple. We don't want the palms slipping and we don't want the arms bending. So take a big inhale and exhale. Next inhale, the hands are going to the left. So big inhale, taking the hands left. taking the left and up, taking hands left and up, left and up. Noticing that I cannot turn the body too far without my elbows starting to straighten. So that's as far as I can go. Okay, repeat that 5 times. So once again, we're crossing the right leg over left. So that same movement, we're going to tilt legs to knees to the right, arm comes up, head goes left. So 5 times. 1. Notice how much further the legs are coming down. 2, drop knees right, left arm goes up. And coming down. 3, left arm goes up. Coming back down to neutral. 4, right knees come down to the right, left arm goes up. And the last one, knees come to the right, left arm goes up, left head goes to the left. And down. And let's straighten out, noticing how you're feeling. Okay, so we're really getting some nice rotation in the trunk there. Okay, bending the knees back up, the right leg is coming over the left again. We're taking the arms out into a spiral. This time we're going to twist, so the arms are going to go left and the legs right. We're first going to take the arms halfway to the left and the head, and then dropping the knees and then taking the arms across as far as you can go, with the head going left. Coming back up to centre. I'll just turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So right leg's crossed over. So we're dropping the arms halfway first because they're lighter than the legs, and then we take that movement with the legs going right, the head tips to the left, coming back up. That's 2. So hands start to come, then dropping the legs and the head. Again, I still can't turn the arms too far without bending them, so just come as far as this feels good. I'm going slightly further maybe this time. So arms come to the left, knees drop to right, head comes left, and back up. And the last time, hands come over first, and dropping the knees, turning the head, and coming back up. Beautiful. Let's release that. Actually feel that on the outside of the hip there. Okay, noticing how you're feeling. Feeling any sensations in the body, any tingling. Okay, so do that the other side. So now left leg comes over the right. Bring the hands back up to the steeple. Let's take the hands and the head halfway, dropping the legs and then bringing the head and arms around a bit further. And back up 5 times. The hands and the head come halfway, dropping the legs and then coming as far as you can to the right. And back up. Hands come right, the head comes right, knees drop to the left and then come as far as you can. And back up. Hands and head start to turn right, legs and drop to the left, coming round. So I'm bending in that arm. I do find it really difficult, this one. Hands come to the right and the head halfway, then start to drop the legs, and then full turn on the right, coming back up. Okay, beautiful. Let's stretch out again. Notice how you're feeling in the body. What do you feel? Any sensations? Any tinglings? I feel lots of tinglings in my legs, my arms. Really whole body, to be honest, all around the pelvic area, the ribs. The only thing that's not feeling anything is my head, really. Okay, this one's a little bit more complicated. So we'll bring our feet back up. You want to roll, not slide, but roll the left arm kind of round, so the left shoulder is really pushing down into the floor, and the right arm is coming up, so the shoulder's lifting. So I'm going to show you the other way. Actually, I think I'll do it this way, and then you can really see the arms, what's happening with the arms. This one is rolling kind of round to the left, as if you're turning it round to the left, and that shoulder is going into the floor. While this one is rolling inwards, so it's like an external rotation as the right shoulder comes off the floor. And then we're going to swap that movement. So we're rolling the arms, so this one's going to internally rotate, the right hand's going to externally rotate. So the shoulders going to the floor and this one is lifting. And again, we're rolling, so we're externally rotating left, internally rotating right. And turning, externally rotating left, internally rotating right. We'll just do that a couple more times. You've got that movement and the feeling. And we're going to bring the legs into it. Externally rotate left and internally rotate right. The legs are going to fall to the right. We're going to come up as we start to move the other way. And the legs are going to tilt to the left. So this is externally rotating. This shoulder's internally rotating. So we're going to come up, start rolling the arms round, knees drop to the right. Coming up, externally rotating, legs go down to the left. Coming up, start to move the arms, rotating. And we'll just do that a few more times. One more time on each side. And relax. Bring the arms just to a neutral position, down to our relaxed pose. And again, just noticing how you're feeling in the body now. So a lot of work in the shoulders there, so I'm feeling it in my shoulders. Let's take some nice deep breaths. Beautiful, then let's bend the knees up. Let's do a little pelvic tilt. So we're tilting the pelvis, breathing in, pushing the pelvis up, the belt line comes up, breathing out, flat, back of the back goes flat into the floor with an exhale, breathing in, bringing that belt line up, breathing out, push the back flat into the floor, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Make your way up to seated, whether you want to roll onto your side. I'm just going to bring my knees in here for a little bit of a lower back massage. We've kind of been twisting the body around a little bit here. I'm just going to bring myself up to seated. So there's last exercises where we're kind of twisting and taking the knees back. Really want to try and enjoy that. It kind of takes a few practices really to get that right, and I think to start to enjoy it. At first it just feels so alien, and it's like the patting head, rubbing stomach thing. It's trying to get the movements together and the legs going the right way. So I hope I've explained that right and you can see what I'm doing. Just might take a few goes this round. I find this one probably one of the hardest exercises to do, the somatics part 4. So keep going, keep at it, keep trying. Let's just take our 3 nice big inhales and relax. Really feel like I've worked the shoulders today, so nice and relaxing as you come down. Inhaling, exhaling, sigh it out. Feel the tension come out of your shoulders as you breathe out. And relaxing. Beautiful, well done. So as I said, keep trying those. They are a little bit more difficult, but you will get there. For now, I'll see you in part 5 very soon. Have a wonderful day.